Hello. Hello. My goodness. Back. Yeah, I didn't stream yesterday. Oh, I'm gonna come in to play some Overwatch, but first watch the Genshin live stream. Let me pull it up. Hi Jay. How are you? I'm okay. Uh, I, yesterday I would have been live yesterday, but yeah, emergency happened with Poe. Had to take him to the emergency vet, and he's still at the emergency vet right now. He's not critical or anything, but he's definitely like not normal either. So we're hoping for the best that he feels better soon. Um, he so yesterday he wasn't um eating or drinking, and also when he was peeing, it was red, so that was not normal. So we had to take him to the emergency vets, and he wasn't really acting like his normal self. So yeah, we had to take him there. Um, we took him there last night, yesterday, or yeah, last night, and he's gonna be staying another night. And I got an update today. They said that he's doing better than yesterday, but like he's still not eating, which is not good. So, um, we're gonna be waiting for more. I don't know if I'll be updated again tonight, but we'll see. Um, hope that he starts eating more and everything. His pee is back to normal though. That's what I've been told. His pee is back to normal, so that's good. But I think he's just he has some kind of either stomach problem. That's what they said so far, and they're trying to figure that out. So it's either he maybe he got into something or ate something that he wasn't supposed to eat, or like maybe he just actually has like a condition where his stomach can't digest certain things well. Uh, that's all I know so far. So we'll have to see once I get. I don't know if I'll get another. We'll see if I get another phone call tonight. I was told I would, but doesn't mean it's always gonna happen. But you know, yeah, yeah. He's not. At least he's not like he's not dying. That's what I'll say. He's not dying, but he's not in a good condition. So he's just like sick in a way. I hope that he feels better soon. Okay. The first thing that we're going to be doing is watching Genshin live stream, and then I will probably play some Overwatch or Marvel. Um, I don't, I don't know though. I'll have to see. But yeah, I'm excited to see Genshin live stream. All good, all good. Don't worry about it, Jay. Just you popping in is very nice. It's pretty late. Yeah, I was supposed to be live earlier, but I like man, my sleep schedule has been very messed up, and also like I could not like I was not I'm not like I wasn't anxiety ridden, but I just could not sleep last night. I was like I was just completely up, so I've been just sleeping mostly today. My schedule's been pretty flipped, and I would have been live earlier, but my body really was telling me just lay down. I don't want to like force myself until like I kind of fix my schedule a little bit. Request a new schedule, yeah. I don't know how my schedule got so flipped. It's so bad. Okay, okay, let me put the sound on for you guys. I'm gonna put it in like 1.5 speed because most of the time I don't really like watching the live streams. So I'm gonna put it in super speedy mode. So we can kind of speed through this. You have to wake up at 7 to catch a whole day of sunlight to ski. Oh, you going skiing? That's fun. I'm guessing you've been skiing before. Is this your first time? Because that seems like something that you've done before. I'm just guessing. During a mail trip with your dad. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, you have been skiing, but it's been a long time. Is this working for audio? It is. It's loud though, so I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. And I'm gonna put on. Now I feel bad. She's singing. I can't put it on 1.5 speed. You're almost a pro skier. I swear that you're like just good at every sport. It's crunchy for me. I don't know why. Oh, that's so much better. Not really. I've touched a snowboard before. I'm sure you could get it down pretty well. I know it's different than skiing, but I feel like you could get it down. I feel like that's something you'd be decent at. Whoa, showing her journey. Does she not have pants on? Does she just have that coat on? This is a really pretty way to show Columbina's like story. I thought you okay, wow, I'm that tired. I thought you said Connie's black and I'm like, yeah, I am. Hello, hello. Zaira's gone yesterday. Had a very busy day yesterday. I couldn't even like stream for like a little bit. I could have, but it would have been a very like it just would have been a stream that like basically no one pops into. It would have been literally at like 10 my time and I was like, I just want to just like lay down. Yes, it's the Genshin live stream. I guess it's kind of spoilers if you haven't done much of the newer stuff. I don't know if you usually look at Genshin live streams. Maybe once it gets to the gate, like, so what they usually do is have their intro and then they have the gate, like the season trailer. What do you call it? The update trailer to the game. And then they show the characters and stuff. So I can tell you when they don't show the trailer anymore, if you don't want to see the spoilers, and if you want to just see the characters. It's fine, don't worry. Okay. This is really pretty. I don't know how long it lasts for. Wow, it lasts a whole 6 minutes. It's really pretty, but I don't want to sit through 6 minutes of this. And I do think this is the update where we get another lantern right. Every year, lantern right, beautiful event to always play through. Okay, time to put it in 1.5 speed because I have a attention span of a toddler. No, not really. It just I don't know. I usually just like to speed through these. That's all. She is a very sweet character. I will not be going her for her personally, but I'm wishing the best for everyone else. Sorry, I don't speak. I don't know Mandarin. I need subtitles. I'm sorry. I don't know Mandarin. Where's the subtitles? Oh.
我们的老朋友鸡哥。大家好呀，我是小罗浩。今天的背景音乐是音乐之庭的旋律啊，但是跟刚才的短片不同。
Okay, maybe 1.5 is a little too fast. Let's do 1.25.
像少了哥伦比亚的歌声，真的是有点想念他了。大家肯定都记得，在月之3魔神任务的结尾
Last update was crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Last update was wild. It was, you know what? It was type like, how do I explain? It kind of felt like that one episode of Jujutsu Kaisen where they were like, they take that girl to go on like a vacation, and then at the end she just straight up gets like you used to read through the hours of boring scientific text before reels. I mean, attention is also in shambles, to be honest. Yeah. And yeah, Toji absolutely murks her. This is what it kind of happened. It's not the same situation. Not as it kind of happened. So basically, for that storyline, it felt like that. It was so starking.
哥伦比亚踏入了一个连强大的猎人都难以生存的神秘空间，至今啊生死未卜。是的，有很多旅行者啊一直在牵挂着哥伦比亚如今的命运。在今天的前瞻节目里
Sorry, I'm a little bit in the way of the subtitles. Let me make myself smaller. I know, I'm just ginormous. I don't know if this would be good, but let's hope that that's too big.
我们将为大家带来一些跟哥伦比亚有关的情报。当然，除了魔神任务之外，还有1年1度的海灯节以及即将开放的新区域内容，我们也都会逐一的为大家介绍。没错，那么事不宜迟，就让我们先通过一段 PV。
Okay, I gotta put this at normal speed because that will be too much. Where's normal? Okay.
快速感受一下月之4版本的丰富内容吧。
Oh, duck.
On the night of Lantern Night.
Sorry, I got so excited.
And the wishes written
Look how
upon
pretty it
them will be
is.
released into the sky.
You're the horse with horsey adept. Oh yeah, outfit. Oh, she's so cute.
This festival is wonderful indeed.
New Valette outfit. I've been seeing New Valette outfit everywhere. He looks so good, but you're telling me all of these years, these 6 years of Genshin, almost 6 years of Genshin, and Zhongli still doesn't have a Lantern Knight skin? Zhao doesn't have a Lantern Knight skin? Crazy work.
Brought us all together.
Say, what are those little creatures over there up to?
Look at her.
How wondrous is this mortal realm?
Horse girl. Say bye.
Be cleansed.
I do want to pull for her badly, but also Nefa's. I heard a Nefa's game rerun. Ah, look how cool she looks. I might have to skip a Nefa again.
Perhaps it is wrong for your fate to become too entangled with the fate of any one world.
The doctors left the experimental design bureau and headed to some research center up north.
Oh, new area.
Everyone gone from Pyramida. The thought of innocent people dying in sudden, meaningless.
Oh, I forgot about him. New 4-star. Luga. Flint has mentioned him a lot.
Press the advantage. Light compels you.
Columbina.
I used to think the name was nothing more than an alias. Something separate from oneself. But after that night...
You know, I think it's great that she got to choose her own name. Oh.
A moonlit night for all.
Ew. Sorry, seeing her with her eyes open scares me a little bit. I'm just not used to it.
Once foretold the fate of the world. Tibet's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first scan, I detected 3, just as the legends say. But when I checked again just now, I detected 4 moons.
4?
The world is informed of the arrival of their new god.
Each field is slowly growing,
Oh.
swallowing up more of the surrounding area in the process.
Oh,
And the
this is
pace
gonna
of
be
their
so
expansion has
interesting.
increased since we first examined
Doctor's
it.
just
He's
straight up
probably
evil,
trying to
evil.
swallow Nodcry whole.
Did one of our troops turn into a monster?
Right now, obtaining the 3 moons is the doctor's #1 priority. He even said if he can only get his hands on 2 of them, he'll create a 3rd one himself.
He's gone full psycho. The Experimental Design Bureau, it's been swallowed up by Dottoro's energy field. If I'd left it any longer, I probably would have gotten stuck there.
If this continues, the
This is
whole
Varka?
will be in trouble, not just Nodcry. When he eventually reaches us, we will have to fight him. You're an angel once and a mage now. I'm asking you to lend us your protection.
May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination. On Lantern Rite, the moon shall go dark. All our sources indicate the phenomenon's gonna happen again. I'm not sure this bodes well.
When that happens, the cage will open. That is also the moment where all could be lost.
Whoa,
To
interesting.
show you the world, Descender.
It's watching us. That's not an animal's gaze.
Dottore is too powerful. Fighting him is futile.
No, I'm gonna kick his ass.
He's done something to us.
She was gonna say son of a. That's crazy.
The experiment begins.
Trust, I'm gonna kick his
Show me
ass.
how long you can struggle before you drown.
Whoa, that platform's sick.
So he wasn't bluffing. He really built that.
She's gone because of your actions.
I am growing weary of your stubborn resistance.
Varka?
Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment.
Ooh. There's so much. There's so much. My gosh. I don't think I'm mentally prepared for all
旅行
that.
者们，欢迎回来。
Hi, I'm
通过
back.
刚才的版本 PV 啊，大家应
Oh,
该都
also, how are you? Anna, I forgot to ask how you were, Anna, and also how you duck. I forgot.
能意识到，我们《空月之歌》的故事啊，进入到了一个非常关键的时刻。
没错，那这次啊，就连璃月都陷入危机了，甚至还出现了一位旅行者们从未见过的仙人。
而诺德卡莱这边的状况就更加严峻了，博士已经夺走了月髓的力量，他的
Okay, I'm gonna skip through this part. I'm sure they're gonna show more. Okay, there. Ah, this is the most important part. New traveler skins. New skins for the traveler, and I believe travelers getting buffs too. This will be given to travelers for free when you complete the story quest.
神任务第8幕结束之后，免费赠送给各位旅行者。
My beautiful
这
girl.
新衣装看着有点眼熟啊
Look at her.
那就像是旅行者兄妹
They
各自的
switched
颜色
color
风格交换了一
palettes.
样
Aether is blue now and Lumine's
哎没错
yellow.
跟旅行者一直以来身着的那套同样，
Or I
这也
guess-
是一身适合星间旅行的衣服。
Aether isn't like really yellow, but he's, I don't know, I feel like they basically switched color palettes.
并且对元素力的使用啊
Whoa, Animo crit rate is increased by 10%. Geo's decrease is increased by 20%. Energy recharge is increased by 20%. Dendro elemental mastery is increased by 60. Hydro HP is increased by 20%. Cryo is going wild with that buff. Wait, we don't even have cryo powers yet. But when that does come, that cryo is gonna go crazy. Crit damage increased by 20%. Ooh. Why is Animo getting the but? I guess they can't do 20% for crit rate. That'd be insane. Look, Anna. Look at
新衣
this.
装这套新衣
Free traveler outfits for free. Also, how are you, Anna? You just gotta complete the new story quest. I think eventually, I think it's always gonna be available. And they get travelers getting buffs like from the skin.
服呀，会在《空月之歌》的魔神任务第8幕结束之后，
I feel like basically Aether and Lumine just switch color palettes. Basically. Except Lumine still has mostly white on. She still has the black elements from Aether's outfit, but the like yellowiness of his like gold trimming and stuff. Like you can really see Aether. I feel like they just basically switched outfits almost. But still very new. It's cute. I love Lumine's outfit. Look how cute she looks.
哎，这个新衣装看着有点眼熟啊，
So
那就像
cute.
是旅行者兄妹各自的颜色风格交换了一样。
哎，没
I
错
will say it. Lumine's still outslaying Aether.
比来生准那套同样，这也是一身
It's not that Aether looks bad, but Lumine just it has my heart. She has my heart. Will it be gacha locked though? No, it's not gacha locked. It's for free. You just gotta do story. Have Aether in my account ragey.
对元素力的使用啊，也会有新的理解。不过啊，小罗号，虽然我们拿到新的衣服很开心，但大家肯定也非常关心哥伦比亚的情况吧？
是啊。
Okay, let me see what else I can skip through. No gambling required. Most of the time, like I think something like that, at least for main characters, they wouldn't charge. They don't do that usually. Like for example, with ZZZ, they've never. I don't think they charge for the main characters' skins at all. It's just you got to do story and events. That's it. That's it. Lumine, basically, basic explanation. Lumine has slightly stronger legs. Aether has slightly stronger arms. But it's not like a amazing difference. It is not like an amazing difference. It's like by like a few attack points and like a few speed, I think, for Lumine. It is a nice detail that they actually added. I think it's there is a difference actually. It's actually very subtle, but I like that they actually add differences to them to make them like, you know, their own characters. It's like, you know, because most of the time I feel like people always dog on Lumine and Aether being like, I mean, yeah, now they've been adding more voice lines for them. I think it's been getting better, but before it was definitely felt like Aether and Lumine were very interchangeable, or like where it's just like, oh, it's just like they're the same character basically, but they are their own people for sure. The way that they react to things and like are in the story, it is different.
毕竟哥伦比亚和我们一起经历了不少故事，不知道大家有没有一种感觉？
I wonder if I feel like it's what situation. Oh, they're just talking about Columbina. I want to just see her gameplay stuff right here.
虚弱。
好想知道恢复力量之后的哥伦比亚会有怎样的战斗方式。
I wonder if I was like, cause like even when they do the English live streams with like the English voice actors, they're just doing their thing, being kind of jokey and stuff. But I wonder if to like Mandarin speakers, if they watch this and they're like, some of the jokes that they make in it are kind of corny. They're like, wow, this dialogue options are kind of funny, you know? It's probably the same. Destiny. Her walk is so pretty. She just floats around. Yeah, look at her. It's like literally floating.
可能旅行者们就已经简单体验过了，但我看这个时机里面，它的特点好像真的更加鲜明了。
没错，其实啊，从 IP 同学第一次把哥伦比亚的身份描述给美术同学听的时候，大家就已经在想象这样的画面了
啊。但是比起所见即所得的表现，关于月曜反应的机制，对于我来说就有些复杂了。要不要鸡哥你给大家展开来讲一讲？
行吧，感觉回到了策划给大家开设计同步会的时候啊。 那简单来说呢，就是当哥伦比亚处于队伍当中时，在提瓦特我们之前熟知的水雷改变、水草绽放和水银结晶反应，将会在月引力的影响下转变为月曜系列反应，也就是月感电、月绽放和另一种全新的反应。
Brand new reaction. Ooh, lunar crystallize.
再提到它。
哎，等一下，这个你刚刚说哥伦比亚处于队伍中时，也就是说他一个人就能带来全部的月曜反应转化吗？
哎，没错，就是这个样子。
啊，不愧是月之少女。那
Wait, I just realized that that's actually a very interesting thing. So if you don't know with not cry characters, you have to have 2 not cry characters to trigger this type of reaction. So with Columbina alone, you could use her with any type of team and trigger this type of reaction. Interesting. That is broken. How dare they do that?
这么说，所有的草元素、雷元素、岩元素角色
But I will say they haven't added lunar freeze or anything like that. Are they going to do that? I would be nice if that they add more reactions to it. He's still playing Nefer without mood side.
触发月曜反应的能力，都可以因为哥伦比亚在队伍中而
Lunar crystallize. There it is. That's a new reaction. Your Nefer would be so broken whenever you get Aino, Anna. If you like playing Aino, that's the only thing. You don't have to, but if you were to play Aino with her, you should be so broken. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. It's just all up to how you like to play them.
自由的去展开跟月曜反应有关的战术喽。
是的，那随着空月之歌版本这些
Only if you like. I personally like. I'm being so genuine. I would build Aino even if I wasn't even I wasn't using like a Nod Cry team. Aino is so good for Hydro application. It is ridiculous, and she's just adorable. She's my daughter.
更多尝试的空间，扩展出不同的
Where's like Lunar Swirl? Like, I want more lunar reactions. I guess we got a new one. Lunar Crystallize is the new one, but you know, I want more.
从而让旅行者们呢可以获得更多样化的玩法体验。那这也是我们去设计月曜反应和魔导秘仪这些机制的初衷。
我刚看到啊，
actually would be insane. The Hexen Circle buffs plus lunar reaction would go crazy style.
后像是一轮清亮的月环。
没错，那是哥伦比亚唤起的引力涟漪。它不仅能够持续造成水元素范围伤害，更重要的是呢，在附近的角色触发月曜反应或者造成月曜反应伤害的时候，还会为这轮涟漪积攒引力值。
Oh my gosh, she's not gonna be like. Well, I don't know. Maybe she will be broken. Like she's gonna go crazy. Like it's kind of crazy her power.
并且在攒满之后触发一次。
I'm even considering just because, but I have to stay strong. I think I might just pull for Jibai this update. Although I do want a Nefa, I think Jibai would make my account. I'd be happier that way, and I would just have to wait for a Nefa. A Nefa, why did you have to be rerun right now? Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Why can't you just wait a few more updates? Oh, she makes like a big domain like how Nahida makes one. Okay. When in this domain, lunar charge reaction has a chance of a lightning strike with thunderclouds. Lunar bloom reaction. When lunar bloom reaction is triggered, additional iridescent dew will be provided. Chance of additional attack with moondrift harmony. Interesting. That is very interesting. You go eat now? Okay, take care, Jay. Thank you for popping in and good luck. Have fun skiing. We should make a Deptide team passive for sure. I think they're gonna go through all the nations, to be honest, because having like they've been kind of power creeping us for a while. Like Natlan teams, a lot of Natlan teams really rely on having each character between each other, but you could still use Natlan teams with other characters because it still kind of works. But there are, I think Natlan's kind of, yeah, they have their own like, it's not necessary. They don't have buffs with each other, but they just work really well with each other. But then we got to Nodcry where it's like, oh, you have to use Nodcry teams together to trigger this type of reaction, which is lame, but how it works. And, you know, now we're going back to Mondstadt because it's been a while since we've been to Mondstadt and all that stuff. and so they buffed a lot of Mondstadt characters. It's either they're gonna do another round of Mondstadt characters, or they're gonna move on to like Leeway characters and have them have a special buff. And I don't know if maybe it will be called like a Depti team or a Depti buff or something. About to see.
在这个领域当中，哥伦比亚还能为每种乐药反应提供独特的增益效果。
想起之前呀，我们每次去音乐之庭和他聊天，哥伦比亚每次都要给我们回报。或许这也是他表达感谢的一种方式吧。
没错，其实呀，哥伦比亚很在乎这些帮助过他的朋友们。在罗德卡莱这片受月光守望的区域探索的时候呢，如果队伍
That's crazy. All plunging characters? Not necessarily. Like where plunge is a big thing. I feel like plunge is not that big of a thing in Outland. I'm trying to think of who plunges a lot. No. Maybe? I don't know. Who are you thinking of? You know why this is crazy? They've never added this type of feature to someone except for healers. I don't know if she heals though. Does Columbine heal?
中有同伴倒下，哥伦比亚将复苏这位同伴，并且为其恢复一定量的生命值。
啊，这个很实用哎。那我们的提瓦特煎蛋库存就不会那么容易告急了。
补充一下啊，除了刚才我们讲到的这些要点之外啊，哥伦比亚身上还有一些小彩蛋，大家可以在游戏当中去寻找答案。另外，完成魔神任务《空月之歌》的第7幕，如果在冬夜一个旅人和第8幕真实之月之后，还可以获。
And guy with Chinese mask? Guy with Chinese mask. Wait, who? I forgot he's from. Yeah, I mean there are a lot of plunge characters, but yeah, the dragon head. Yeah, it's Zhao. Zhao's from Leeway. I wouldn't say plunge is like the biggest thing in that land. There's definitely certain characters that rely more on plunge. For example, D-Luke is a great, actually, like, because his best team is with a character that allows you to do plunge attacks a bunch. Zhao is definitely relying on plunge. Who? Dragon head thing? Zhongli? Who else is Leeway characters? Is Pyro? Gaming. Oh, Gaming. That's who you're talking about. The lion dance masker. Yeah, Gaming. Probably more the Leeway thing. Now that I think about it, because you have Zhao who does plunge, he does plunge, she does plunge, she allows the team to do plunge, and she does plunge for sure. It's funny to see you type gumming, but it's the emote. Of course, you could get always whenever you do new art conquest stuff, you could get materials for new characters. Okay, let me speed it up now. I'm gonna kind of be skipping I kind of like to skip through because I like to surprise myself whenever I see it in game. But we are getting a new area, I think, for this update. Just like a little bit, maybe?
这次魔神任务的剧，
我们也更新了任务总览的功能。
Oh, ooh, new quest overview stuff, new like UI stuff.
查看任务故事线，还可以随时回顾。
Look how pretty it looks. That's so nice. Finally, finally, finally. We needed this. We needed this.
一些印象深刻的剧情。
哦，这段
Wait, we could revisit scenes? Wait.
看任务故事线，还可以随时
We could rewatch it. You could revisit some memorable story moments. Oh, I think it's only the cutscenes. So basically, they're adding a new feature where you can see you could see story stuff much easier. So it's like just like if you want to see the quest line. So like if you want to see the journey that we've been through, you can look back on all the quests that we went through and what order we did them. And you could even like replay some of the memorable cutscenes from the story there. That's so cool. You saw that Doctor cutscene.
确实让人印象深刻。当时啊，我们明明趁着夜深潜回城内，却遇上被博士控制意识的须弥群众来夹道欢迎。
I still have a take. All the Fatui should have been playable. I genuinely think, unless they have plans for it in the future, all of the Fatui should have been playable. But Genshin's lame and doesn't want to do that. Unless they have plans for the future to make all of the characters playable, I still, like, if it depends. I guess we gotta see.
没错，拿这么多人当实验品的事情啊，多特雷做的真是一点都不犹豫。
旅行者们已经见证过许多博士制造的悲剧了，而如今我们在诺德卡莱又将再一次面对这位凶险至极的敌人。
是的，博士这次可是呈现出了。
Wait, what number was Doctor? Number 2? Yeah, he is number 2.
将再一次面对这位凶险至极的敌人。
是的，博士这次可是呈现出了前所未有的邪恶姿态。
Actually kind of true. Which is lame. Which is so lame. I hate it. I still think that they should have made the characters playable before their death. Because they do that. It's not like MiHoYo is new to this. They will kill characters that are playable already. I will tell you this. They're not nice. They're not nice. They're evil. Don't expect it to not happen. If you have seen anything from their other games or Honkai Impact, you'll know how willing they are to kill off characters that are playable. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh. Locked in. He's a gamer. I actually don't know who's going to be the first like playable character that they kill off in Genshin. If I had to be honest, I guess I'll have to see after this live stream. I've heard some people talking about Sandrone. I could imagine maybe it being Sandra, but we'll see. You prefer when characters die. If you know no one dies, it's kind of boring, yeah. Like, I just say it because I'm being so genuine. Like, a lot of people in the community love a lot of the characters, even if they're evil. Like, for example, Signora was so widely popular. There are people who like you know, the accounts that are like, oh, it's day one, like saving for this character until they come out. And there are so many people who are doing that, like, type of thing, and even like just wanted her as a character. And they could have had her in game and just then killed her off, but no, they were just lame about it. It didn't even give a good storyline to her. I don't even think she was that bad. Like, she was that evil. I think she definitely was like going to be like one of those misunderstood Fatui, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe she was meant to be purely evil. He's definitely purely evil. And there's still people who like him a lot and want to play him.
不只是原种执行官的第二席了，他的野心已经实现，真正具备了神明的力量。
在整个战斗过程中，我们一直处于他创造的某个空间。
I hope that if they make him playable, that he stays evil. If he does become playable, I want him to stay evil. Just because like we haven't had any evil characters to play as. Like maybe Child kind of, but he's like still kind of morally gray in a way. So what is happening in this fight? That's not gonna happen, and he's one of the most popular characters in general. You know how many times that he just appears randomly in story? Actually, maybe he's not one of the most popular for Tui, but I feel like he's just so like it'd be weird not to have him as a playable character.
那在月之4版本的上半期呢，伊涅弗和哥伦比亚
Nefa and Columbina in the first half.
五星法器围歼猎曲也将加入武器活动契约。除此之外，在月之4版本
Ooh, new artifacts! Is one of these for yippee! This is for Durin. I will finally have a set for Durin. Durian.
圣遗物，为各位旅行者提供战斗上的帮助。
感兴趣的旅行者请多多关注。
真是如此强劲，
令人惊叹。
那讲到这里啊，是不是应该也让旅行者们喝口水休息一下了？
我觉得是鸡哥你自己想喝口水歇一歇了吧？
好吧，那么请旅行者们不要走开，接下来会有开发组的小伙伴为大家分享新区域的相关情报。
These codes are already expired, so I skip through it.
旅行者们，欢迎回来！我是原神的关卡设计耀子。
旅行者们好呀，我是原神的场景美术阿森。
哎，阿森，之前我在中野唐营观测到的一片区域，那是不是就是我们这次即将踏上冒险的地
New
方
area showcase.
原来你还有印象。
I'm gonna kind of skip through. I don't know how many areas there. Oh, whoa! What's this? Oh, that's E. Oh, okay, I see. Whoa! What's that radish thing on the ground?
灯饰的驻地之一。
What's that thing right there?
直灯饰还是要留守在狂烈现象更严重的北方。
这次我听说啊，旅行者们来到皮拉米达城，还会遇上一位年轻的
Did I?
叶洛亚。
Well, usually I say oh, like I don't say oh whoa, like the like little ooh face. I say like oh, like then whoa, like you know, like the words. Like as I express myself like this. I don't realize I do it because I do it all the time. I just say it. It's like I'm surprised. That's what I say when I'm surprised.
值得一提的是，叶洛亚也是这次新版本将要出场的角色之一哦。
旅行者们之前应该听凡尔加说过，要
Varka.
菲林斯也曾提醒
When is Varka gonna play playable? Oh, they not? Really? Okay, then. Oh yeah, good then. Anyone who wants them, they were there for a second.
说他常常会过来探班，给自己。
Wait, has it not been a day yet? Did they change it? It used to be like they expire when after 12 hours. Oh, they did the live stream yesterday and it was like at 8 o'clock yesterday. Oh, it was a very late. Okay, yes. Okay, so there's still some time on it. I see.
他是一位热心又可靠的直灯士，而且也被菲林斯亲切地称呼为小少爷。
不过啊，叶洛亚和这里的直灯士们最重要的任务还是根除这里的深渊污染。哎，阿森，不如先和大家介绍一下这片区域的。
I might kind of skip through here unless they show his gameplay. I don't want to see too much of the new area. I'll figure it out as I go. You know, it's that type of thing. Like I'm gonna cry later because I didn't. You know, I like watching things later, like figuring it out later. Ooh, new boss. What is this? I can't wait to cry and see that this boss.
这还有一只强大的深渊魔物会召唤出自己的眷属协助作战，旅行者们还请多加小心。
What the hell?
除了我们刚刚聊到的内容，我们与伙伴们共同构建的剧所是不是也有新的故事了？
有的，兄弟，包有的。在新区域的剧所中啊，我们可以了解到直灯式的营地建设，还有日常工作。
You know what's kind of sad that they kind of stopped doing? I guess during got his last. You know, sucky.
看上去叶洛亚还蛮忙的。
Should eat something soon, but I'm not that hungry. Let's skip here. Oh my gosh, look how pretty she looks. Okay, sorry, Anefa, you're gonna have to wait. Anefa's just gonna have to wait because I forgot to turn off my VPN. Oh gosh, I'm gonna do that now actually. So stream is gonna stop itself for a second. I'm turning off my VPN now because I'm gonna be playing